Hello, Cosmo. We're back with possibly the last unedited update, at least for a while, a perceivable future. I believe I got my money. At least that's what I believe. My email alert is about. We will see very soon. I just want to get this video out of the way. Alright, so yesterday I said I'm going to go to a local college and see what's going on. Make sure I can register for, fall classes. I want to make sure my paperwork and such are in order. Well, as long as I don't break a certain credit hour minimum, I can just show up and give them money, and as long as I'm in district, I am good. And they're cool with that. I don't need to follow any, curriculum things or whatever. I'm just doing things for fun, so they're happy enough to take my money and me to go to class. I might have to do something later eventually if I do cross a certain threshold of credit hours with them. But hey, that could be for months, if not years, or if I even live anywhere near there at that time. Coach Tochi, you cannot drink the water. Do not drink the water, cat. He is still the worst cat in that regard, that he will knock this water over. So I went there and I saw the photography courses they offered, and I was not interested. Most of them require a prerequisite of film photography, which means I would have to spend a semester learning how to develop film in a darkroom and all those basic tenets of photography. And I don't have any interest in that. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever be doing film photography. Or, whatever. I just don't care for it. So I think it makes a lot more sense just try and reach out to my fellow photographers, or I'm a videographer, I suppose, or it could be regarded as such, and see if they have any tips or experiences, and kind of take value in what they've learned, and hopefully they can share their experiences and so on and so forth. And I'm sure they know quite a lot about equipment, especially, which interests me quite a lot. The work had, but I would have to make sure to do a little bit more paperwork to ensure I don't get started in a very, very rudimentary class. CAD can be really, really irritating in the beginning because of the etiquette, like the drafting line etiquette and such and so forth. It has to be learned. This etiquette is learned so that your drafting. Your drafts are very easy to read, but there's a lot of subtle rules, and things change quite a lot and such when you're working with any item that's weird and such. So we'll see. I might take that up in the fall, but I'll have to transfer paperwork and so on and so forth. But I was very, very fortunate in the web development class, which is kind of my primary interest because I want to get my website up and running to it be more efficient and so on and so forth. There is one that starts Monday, and they're like, yeah, sure, we'll take your money. You don't really need any prerequisites, you don't need anything. Just you can give us the money and you'll take the class. It is, however, a online course. I really prefer kind of lab time scenarios with those classes, just to give me more motivation to get up and do things. It's just a different work environment, a different feeling, if that makes sense. Even if they were just night classes, I would have loved to just have the instructor on hand to answer questions. But I enrolled in it, and I still need to figure out what kind of software and resources like books and so on and so forth that I need. I'll be emailing the instructor to figure that stuff out, and I believe I said Monday is my first class. I need to figure out where and when that class is, or if it's an online class, what the scenario is with that. Because it's bad form to not show up for your first class. Yeah. Also, I paid for it, so I may as well just, take advantage of these things. Oh well. Also, in the website news, with my paycheck coming through, well, one of them, anyway, I renewed my website last night, and so, what is it, I got it hosted for another 3 years, and I've got it, what's the other thing, hosting and, directory, I forget, people can go to it and find it. And it cost me about $772 for 3 years on both of those. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if I can kind of justifiably make that back. The billing for the directory, I forget what the directory is called, still hasn't cleared because it's not due for a while now. It's that's through automatic payment system. It may be cheaper, so this might end up being somewhere near $672. The hosting kind of pissed me off because I did see an offer that was equivalent to what I had, but $100 cheaper, around about $100 cheaper for 3 years. And so, let me see, what's $3 times 36? Yeah, it's about $100. But I suppose it wasn't available to me. It was a newcomer cost. Oh well. So I paid the extra $100 rather than drop my domain. Oh yeah, domain. That's what it is. Yeah, it's hosting and domain registration. Yep. Rather than drop my hosting, and I kept my domain may be cheaper because of loyalty. It's weird. So I'm good on that front for a good long time. And the thing I need to work on for these is the setup and curation. If I do any non-YouTube videos through a premium kind of thing, I'll have to figure out how that works because it's quite expensive to stream video. YouTube is kind enough to pay all of those things for. That's why they get half of your money when you monetize. So I might have to do some YouTube trickery, or I might have to pay a host to broadcast the videos, and so we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes, because yeah, it's hard to gate content on YouTube. Surprisingly. That's what I'm working on. The thing I'm going to need to do is do some curation, because I know a lot of people have issues just kind of searching through the videos in general, or any kind of tutorial listing in general, finding what they're looking for. So finding different criteria in which to search would be great. If people have special interests, I would love to hear them. That way I could kind of work on that and set that up too. That's what's going on with me. Today I have a few things to do. I have to go to the store, and I have to finish painting up things, take photos of stuff, and maybe work on the finish of one thing. And these are all secret things for which you will see in the future. Unless you're on my Instagram, you probably figured that out. I need to do a photograph on Instagram soon. I'm thinking of hold off. I think I'll hold off until I get a little bit more progress in this next project. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to hear a little bit of feedback from your thoughts on me taking the time to curate the tutorial videos and all various videos I produce. That way they're easy to use and reference. I don't know. And if you want to see certain editing styles, I'm probably going to start asking people about that too. We shall see how that goes. Thanks for watching, guys. Good times to all.